So we got kind of a good news, bad news thing. What's the euphemism? We had to send a couple of our dogs, that's Pictus and Dhole, to live on a farm upstate. That's the bad news. Good news is the state is Bulgaria, and that's the farm. As some of you who've been a little bit observant might have noticed, we have purchased a farm, an abandoned farm in Bulgaria, and we're turning it into the new Smith & Short Dogs facility. So let's go on a quick tour. Come on in.
Oh, yeah, that's the board that almost killed you.
So this is our land till the tree. Okay, so this is the top of the yard. It's only an acre. It's really only just a micro farm. One of our neighbors has put in all of this corn, so once this gets harvested, this is going to get turned into our Schutzen field. You can see the house at the bottom of the hill. This over here is the main house and the cellar. And then over to the right, we have the entryway, and then hidden underneath those trees and behind there's a couple of stables where I think pigs were kept by the previous owner. Over to the side here, you can see the garage. It's an actual proper garage with a pit in the floor, so you can drive your car in, change your oil and whatever. And then over to the left of that little piece of roof there, that was completely covered in overgrowth, but that is a couple of extra outbuildings. You can see a little bit better some of the buildings over there, but again, they go all the way up into this tree line right here.
So this is the edge of the property. That is our garage. Not sure what that building is, honestly. It's covered in vines. And then that's the house. And our field.
Kind of hard to see them, but back there behind the fence, a couple more outbuildings. And then down there, kind of completely overgrown, but there's another outbuilding right there. These are the sheds slash stables. This is the front door to the property. This area, courtyard area, I'm thinking half of it is going to turn into a dog run, the other half maybe into a herb garden. Front courtyard. It's our well. Right now we don't have an internal bathroom, so that is the outhouse. And because we don't have an internal bathroom, there's nowhere to plumb the washer dryer. So this is the wash house right now. Water's just getting dumped out here onto the pavement. This is going to get swapped out for a dog wash at some point. And let's go take a look at the inside. Again, I was kidding about the puppers. You can see them in there. This is, I think, what Rose calls an Arizona room. It's just going to be like a mud room where you can leave your shoes and coat and etc. when you walk in the house. This is what's going to be called the dog room. We have a sink. Right now the kennels are right there. This goes through I don't know what to call this room. It's where the hot water heater is. We got a shower in here. This is going to get turned into the bathroom slash washroom. That's the exit to the front area. This is the kitchen, which for some reason is where the previous owner had a bed, so I am just using this bed for now until we get the house fixed up. That way I don't have to deal with the whole house. This is a storage closet. This is going to be my study once we get everything squared away. It's going to be Rose's study once we get everything squared away. It's a master bedroom once we get everything squared away. Come on, Dhole. And again, that's an exit back out. You can see the well through the window. Started several projects. This whole lawn was ridiculously overgrown, so that's been cut back. Like the whole yard was like this. This is what I've left. I'm thinking about leaving that natural just as a reminder. That's the door we were just looking at. We have a root cellar. Again, there's the garage. There's a couple extra outbuildings. You can probably see a tree stump right here. There was another one right there. There's a couple more right there. This thing had a bunch of trees overgrowing everywhere, so I've cut a bunch of those down. Kind of the remains of them are right here. You go for a walk, puppers? Come on. Come on, guys. So again, there's another area that was completely overgrown. I'm kind of hand cultivating it. I'm thinking out here, herbs and spices, that kind of thing. But that's a, next week project as opposed to a right now project. Possibly some more herbs and spices back in here with a little bit of shading. Built up this area into a ramp so I can bike jaw right out of here. Say we're about halfway done. This is probably about 3 tons of dirt that I've moved in here, so I'll probably need another 3 to 6 to finish it off. That's the main road going left to right that we live on. Take this, come on. And then this is the side street that our neighbors lives on. As you can see, it's pretty much completely overgrown, and that's because none of the houses to the east of us actually have anybody living in them directly. There's some people further down the block, but there's nobody right here. So I'm thinking, and if you've been watching our channel, you may have seen the video of me and Pictus and then me and Dhole bike touring through here, but I'm going to clear this out somewhat, not completely. I don't want it to be obvious it's cleared out from the street, but I want to clear it out somewhat so that I can ride through here a little bit easier. Pictus, Dhole, come on guys. Pictus. Herm. Come on. Kind of see a couple spots where the tarmac used to be, but it is ridiculously overgrown at the moment. And you can see these are some of my abandoned neighbors' buildings. Might be worth putting in an offer on those at some point. And this is the property line and the city limit. So you step off the back property line, you're outside the city. So that works out nicely. That's the property. That's the view out here. It's really pretty. You could probably hear the birds and the insects chirping. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed this tour, and there'll be a lot of videos of us doing projects, repairing, renovating, innovating over the next few months. Short won't be in any of them because she's in the US because she doesn't have a visa yet. Hopefully in around October, Dyka, Nachi, and Short will be out here to help us finish up this massive, massive project. Cheerio!